Rise from the ashes, young phoenix. Can you see it already? Is there a difference? Do we have a victor immediately? We got a battle, my friend. We got the Panasonic G9 versus the Sony A7S III. Who will win our hearts for the last time?
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
You couldn't invent a bigger truck. It's literally carrying a tractor. You piece of shit. So is one of them more pleasing, just right off the bat? It's like, oh, I wish I had that one. This one or that one? We got the Sony A7S III with the Laowa 15mm Tony 2 on your left at Tony 4 just to fool you. Oh, we're gonna stop that nonsense. Oh yeah, that just happened. Do you see the magic now? I did it to fool you. You didn't know which one was which? And we got the Panasonic G9 with the Laowa 7.5mm Tony 2. So they're both the exact same lens basically. It's just the equivalence factor of depth of field Tony life is not equivalent after all. Hi. I knew I was gonna bump that focus. I bumped it hard. Oh God, I'm a moron. I can see the peaking. I could have seen it. I could have prevented it. Oh God, don't listen to me. Don't watch the show. You'll learn nothing. You'll learn nothing. Why am I better exposed than the penny? Oh, penny boy, how I missed you. So I just wanted to test the Laowas versus each other first, and then we'll switch. I brought the Leica 12mm Tony 1.4 versus the 20mm 1.8. It's the closest I got. It's pretty, with the active stab, it should be fairly equivalent. So what I want to see today, my theory is that the Sony has better IBIS with the wide lenses like this. Are we right? Oh, I shook. Versus the little penny boy, I notice on the wide lenses, if you walk too hard, too fast, and too far, the corners of life, they wave. They wave hello, and I don't want to say hi. There's magazines. Do you want them? Free giveaway coming. We're also both in HLG right now. I wanted everything to be as close as possible. No advantages to anybody. But I will switch to S-Log3 soon. You're not going to be... Okay, let's see. Let's pick it up a notch. Sony A7S III. How's the IBIS? Active stab is on. No guarantees. It never is. How's that performing? This is a weird walk. It's a fast one. I want to exaggerate shit. Look at those trees in the back. Are they doing stuff? Let's switch. First the penny boy. Same grip. Same stance. It's left-handed, but I'm strong. We focus on strength here in the Monkey Strength program. Even strength. Equivalency. Tone. Is it warpy? Is it worse? I would theorize it is. But maybe it's not. Maybe I imagined it. This is so much heavier. I mean lighter. I don't know math. Now let's do a soft and steady walk. Just to see, and then we'll switch to the 20mm versus the Leica 24 equivalent. The funny thing about that is, we'll get to it. It's not funny. It's not that funny. I oversold that one. How's a careful walk looking? Because I swear, when I first got this lens, thank you, Flat Earth Santa, I made a video, but it was just like this. I was just talking. It looked phenomenal. I was like, oh, what a setup. Fantastic. Then you start moving, but if you're soft, not in the ghetto fashion, where even teenagers could rob you, but if you're careful, am I clipping? Is the HLG profile of life disappointing us and our parents? I have noticed that Sony exposes strangely at times. Like, I'm not exposed at all. It's probably user error, but I don't know how to fix it, so we're gonna see it for the rest of our lives. That is unfortunate. It has multimetering and face priority on. Does that look prioritized? There's no priorities here. Let's switch lenses. May the Panasonic Pony of Hope be with us. You with me? We not only switched lenses, we also switched microphones into the Panasonic preamps. No one cares. We've also switched the Sony into S-Log3, So what I do is just put a Sony LUT on there. It almost looks perfect. I will say the skin tones look a little yellow. I don't know how to fix it. Sony has just not perfected it. It's pretty good in standard, but no one's going to use that because you don't get the dynamic range of a kitten on a dinosaur. Versus the Panasonic G9, we're in HLG. Leica 12mm, only 1.4. Stabilization, I imagine, just got a lot nicer. But will the autofocus catch me? It's putting a box around the Sony. It's noticing it. It knows its rivals when it sees them. It's got crosshairs on it. It's about to fire. How we doing on it, autofocus-wise? I just noticed sometimes it's like amazing. Other times it loses you for no reason. So irritating. And it's this lens is the problem. It's the Leica lenses. They're irresponsible. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Both of you focusing on the Panasonic Pony of Hope, and then me. Now the funny thing I was going to mention earlier, that's not that funny, but this is heavier. It feels heavier. I don't know why that is, but I weighed the lenses. Everybody's saying, oh, Micro Four Thirds, it's the lenses that are lighter, bro. Wait till you see it. It's not true. It's 20 grams lighter, 19 grams lighter than the Sony. And we got like twice the depth of field equivalence factor of a Tony if he was 6 years old. There's no reason this Panasonic should feel heavier, but it does. I don't know why that is. My arms are burning. They're burning hard. But with this lens, now you're getting into Panasonic stabilization. Before, we were witnessing some wavy stuff with that super wide. You can't have fun. You can be this wide, and it's super good. Can the Sony keep up? I doubt it, but maybe. Now here's the Sony with active stab on, hopefully. Same walk. I ain't trying to be more careful. Same tripod. It should be equivalent, although I'm turning a corner now. I didn't do that. Oh, that ruined everything. Is it good enough? It probably is. It definitely is. What if you looked at each other? Are you doing it? How do you cross the things? Are we doing stuff here? Who's doing it better? We're on face detection on both, so it's not exactly your strength right now, but I'm doing it for some reason. If we tilt, let's stop. Nobody does this. Now let's see some exposure tests again. See, now Sony seems to be doing better, right? I look slightly exposed. Panny does good. It's quick, it's smooth. I don't know, Sony. Not sure what you're doing. I'm trying to think of the advantages that the G9 has. Like, the slow motion is slower and manual focus only. It's just as heavy, if not heavier right now for some reason. It adds just fatness from its childhood in a past life, and it feels heavier than it should be. The lenses aren't as great, not as big a selection. There's more third-party lenses on the Sony. It might be sharper. Some might prefer the colors. It's cheaper. That's nice. I'm lost. Whereas Sony, like, you could always say in the past that, but the stabilization, but they fixed it. Whereas Panasonic, it's always, but the autofocus, and they haven't fixed it. So Sony fixed their biggest weakness, right? And Panasonic didn't. I have to bring the Sony here to match it. No, maybe here. Is there more tone on the Sony? There better not be. Which pony is in focus? Ooh, Panasonic. Better in the backlit situations. Who gets me better from the side if I want a side vlog and show you the streets of my city? Who does it better? It's an important test. Oh my God, there's free red chairs. Look at those stools. Oh, those are stools, all right. I wouldn't mind a stool sample from those. All right, let's see who crosses the street with more dignity, and then we'll do an autofocus test and maybe some slow motion squirrel action because we've never seen it here on the channel before. Always innovating here.
towards my hands, towards my hands. Let me fly towards my hands, towards my hands. Let me fly towards my hands, towards my hands. Let me fly towards my hands, towards my hands. Let me fly towards my hands, towards my hands. Let me fly towards my hands, towards my hands. Let me fly towards my hands, towards my hands. Let me fly towards my hands, towards my hands.
Oh my god, we got a fan here. We got a fan of the channel. He's seen my work. He has seen it before. Does Sony track you? Does Sony know what you're doing? Yeah. You're upside down. Why do you do it? Why do you do it? I don't got any more, buddy. You ate them all. Now, one style of video I like to make is just chilling near where dogs pee, where they mark their territory, and then I reclaim it by making a video there. If you vlog by a tree, that's your tree, and we've done it. We've claimed it. Who's more magical? Who will keep me? Who won the autofocus battle? If Sony Stabe has kept up a foot, I gotta say, like, why? It really only is on the telephoto lenses where you start saving size. But for wide lenses, I mean, Sony's the better system. They not only have more options, but in theory, they should be more stable as well, unless I disproved myself, and they got more tone. The tone factor is increased by 17. Why do I have a feeling that today Panasonic autofocus is just gonna be spotless, perfect? It's like, oh, we fixed it. I'm on the latest firmware. It didn't help. Probably spotless. My problem is Panasonic not really coming out with a lot of lenses for the Micro Four Thirds. They're focusing on full frame. I have asked Camera Canada to get me a S5 in, so we'll see if they have one. In my opinion, Micro Four Thirds, since it has a 4 times smaller sensor, you have to have advantages. And Sony has just erased all. I know I sound like a Sony fanboy, but it's just the truth. Like, what's better? Just the stabilization's probably a little bit better. Is that enough? The only thing I would say is the potential is there for smaller sizes. Like those two Laowas, it's not even half the size. you get a slightly more blurry background, but the weight of that Laowa, if that's your lens, then it's like, wow, look how much smaller that can be. But the state probably ruined our lives. So like I'm searching my brain for advantages that it used to have. The 10-bit is in here now. 4K 60p in there for 120p. 240 frames versus 180 manual focus. We'll see, maybe the GH6 can hang, but let me know how it performed today and if it loses me as I look away to the squirrel that's running towards me. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Is he coming? Into the shot, though. You gotta come in the shot. No, not behind. It's over here. It's right here. Are you in the shot yet? You're not quite in. You'd be in on the Sony. You're not showing. Here, buddy. Yay. Is Sony tracking him? Can I switch to animal during video? You can. Oh, wow. Are you detecting you? Are you being detected right now?
If you feed it, you gotta take it home.
Good. Okay. I'll take him home. And now I'm no longer being detected. I'm an animal. That's fantastic. You can just, I remapped it to the fantastic button on the Sony lens that the Leica lacks, because Leica doesn't care about you. My God, that is, if it actually worked, I doubt it did. Why would it have? But if it works in video, oh boy. I know Panasonic can track animals in video. In fact, do you want to dare try it? He'll be back. He's way out there. Oh God. And there's no setting for Panasonic. It just does it. Human, animal, bird, plane. It doesn't know what the hell it's doing. How's the autofocus? Oh God. I gotta tell you, every time I look back at the Panasonic, I'm like, oh, that did look pretty damn good. So, I know I'm harsh on you, deservedly so. But it is fantastic. For the price, can't beat it. You can beat it. Oh my God. That squirrel, I thought he was gonna hide from that dog, but he like ran right in front of it, mocking him. It's like, you don't have hazelnuts. They're organic. That was interesting. They are brave. Squirrels are fantastic. There's squirrels that fight rattlesnakes. Did you know that? They do it. Because they're like immune to the poison and they fight them off. It's fantastic. Squirrels are my spirit animal. Stop eating that. Come back so Panasonic can track you. Let me know who won today. Why'd the tree move? And thanks for watching and buying a Panasonic Pony of Hope t-shirt. Rumor has it, if you wish for him, he... Oh, hey, buddy. How you doing? I believe in you. You'll get it. Contrast detect all the way, buddy. Don't never give up on that dream. I believe in you. You're doing it. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Oh, why? Oh, the hammer. Oh, here he is. Okay, are you tracking him? Are you being tracked? Oh, this is a bad shot. Here, come here, buddy. Are you being tracked? It's so hard because... Yeah. It's hard because the tripod is sticking, so I'd like to get down low, but then I'm stuck at this angle, so I'm always down. It's a stupid shot. It's a stupid shot. Take the tripod off. Hurry. He's coming back. Are you being tracked right now? Are you being tracked? Do I have another hazelnut for you? And will Panasonic allow you to have it? Are you within the closest focusing distance? Do you even care about that? What is that? Did you just dig up a potato? Is that a potato? Do you have a potato right now? How close is the focusing distance? Why aren't I looking at the screen? It looks like it's getting them really good. Oh, good job, Panny boy. Oh, it's tracking some box off in the right. I think that was the distance. Oh, that is fantastic footage. Panasonic's the greatest camera ever made. Oh, that is fantastic. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Did Sony get any of that? You loser. I'm selling you to dogs. Subscribe for more videos and I'll see you in the next one.